Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 4 of Let's Play Dungeons & Dragons Online, aka the free version of the game. Bong bong, mashallah. Hope you guys are having a great go of it. Day or night, whatever the case may be. The sun is still chilling in the sky here as evening approaches. And we're going to load up here and I apologize for the double mouse cursor you may see, but that is the price of lossless scaling, an app I'm using to make it so I don't have to edit these videos after the fact. That's our dude? Really? In that dope outfit? And boots and stuff, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and enter. I didn't remember putting that piece on. Dang. You're not proficient with your equipment. Action points. You have 2 action points to spend. Alright, so not sure if I explained this last episode, but we've got the 1360 by 768 resolution UI, but it's upscaled to 1440p, so we'll see how this goes. I'm not sure if I had this going last episode. The only bad thing is you see a double cursor. I don't see that as I'm playing, but you guys see it as you watch. So hopefully, you know, it's not too big of a deal for you guys. But anyway, we were exploring around the starting area, starting town of Korthos. We're going to zoom out a bit here and talk to Deborah. I like to walk here and watch the sea. Oh, that's pretty cool, Deb. Walk down here. So it says, help out Baldur the Bold and Linus Ware with their problems. Captain of the Sojourn. First mate of the Sojourn. That's nothing that we need to be bothered with right now. Master Spellweaver. Master Bladesman. Solak the Brawler. What have we here? A runt? A landworm? Ha! Solak the Brawler, they call me. And you know why? Because I know a thing or two about laying them out. Do you have any advice? What, are you wet behind the ears, adventurer? A runt like you won't survive long without learning from veterans like me. Go on then, ask me. Tell me about flanking. Oh yeah, always try to get behind them. Doesn't matter so much with bows and such, but grab a melee weapon and stick them in the back if you can. You're more likely to hit and do more damage. Of course, it helps to get some friends to distract your opponent while you sneak around behind. Tell me about stillness. A lot of people think that running all over the place gives them an advantage. Well, they're dead men far as I'm concerned. If you want to hit your enemy, stand still before you swing or shoot. It will increase your chance to hit and allow you to keep better focus on the situation. Tell me about proficiency. Anyone can pick up a stick and swing it, but if you want to use a weapon well, you gotta get the training. We in the business call this proficiency, and if you ain't got it, you're never gonna hit your target. So make sure you're proficient in your choice of weapon before using it to bash any heads. Tell me about hitting. How up to the odds you'll hit something? High strength for melee, high dexterity for ranged weapons. Use weapons with a higher enhancement bonus. Make sure you're proficient with your weapon. You can choose some feats when you gain levels to increase your hit chances too. If you're an agile sort, consider learning weapon finesse. This will let you apply your dexterity instead of strength when using the lighter weapons. Alright, pretty good advice. So, there's Baldur the Bold. Here is Korthos Hall. Fighter Trainer. Artificer. There's Sorcerer. Do I want to go into Sorcerer? No, I only have a 12 in Charisma. So I'd be better off going the way of what's it called? We're level 1, rank 3. Going the way of Wizard versus Sorcerer. Alright, let's go see what Linus Ware has to say. You're a dangerous rogue if I've ever seen one, but I reckon you got a heart too. Up for helping us poor Korthos folks? Depends. What sort of help do you need? See that house yonder north? That's our storehouse. And in the back rooms, old Lars Hayton put his scrolls. Now the good folks of Korthos need that scroll, so someone's got to go in and get it. I do it myself, but the storehouse has got a wee infestation. Rodents and spiders is all. But here's the kick. Old Hayton put a shield to keep Scaly Sawagan hands off his scrolls. Only he ain't around no more to turn it off, but I'm sure you're bright enough to do it. The village storehouse is just next to the town tavern. What do you say? We heard this in a previous episode, but what's so important about the scroll? Hayton once wrote this one scroll that's all about dragons. Aye, that's right, I said dragons. What with that white dragon making all this ice and otherwise being a mortal danger, well, that scroll ought to come in handy. You follow? Alright, I'll bring it back to you. Alright, and it's next to the town tavern. We should probably get some training, actually. Is that it? That's the Wavecrest Tavern. Was it up here that we get it? Yeah. I'll probably get another... If we even leveled up. Another rogue trainer. We cannot predict when the Devourer cult will strike. Be on guard. Advance to the next level as a rogue. You don't have enough XP to advance. Oh, right. But we can do, T to enter mouse look mode. Okay, T again to exit. See something on the screen and hit a single right click. We'll select it, left click, okay. And then T turns off mouse look mode. What button brings up G? Disable the auto targeting. Alright, re-enable it. Enabled. V. Does the names. C is character sheet. Oh, okay. No, not feats. Did we have to talk to a trainer to do it? Yeah, spend action points on enhancements. Here we go. So, use your dexterity modifier to hit with quarterstaves, which would give us some sort of quarterstaff bonuses in here. Stick fighting. We'll look at that. We'll over that more when we hit rogue level 3. Tanglefoot. Knife in the darkness. You gain proficiency with kukris. You can use your dex modifier to hit with daggers and kukris. Poison strike and the half elf. Versatile nature. Increases the range. Yeah, not really what we're using. Diplomatic immunity. Focus your talents on a small set of skills. Improve dilettante. Dilettante. So if we get a point of that, doesn't really say what we can do. Oh. You can go in this direction, improve your dilettante. Arcane fluidity, your arcane spell failure chance while wearing armor is decreased by 5%. I'm going to take that even though it seems like a total waste, because when we do eventually become a wizard, that will be important. So I'm going to spend my points like that. We've already made a terrible character to begin with. Might as well take that terribleness to the extreme. Double down on it. Alright, let's get into an adventure. Next to the Wavecrest Tavern. There it is up there. Here's Gustav Eriksson. Watch the skies. Master Defender, Brahm the Stalwart. Yes, yes, it is true. I am Brahm, known as the Stalwart. I head the line at the Battle of I held the line at the Battle of Aston while those who could still could cross the river into Thrain, a mere day before the cataclysm that laid low the great nation of Sire. Do you have any advice? I've learned many lessons in my time, all of them hard. If you have the time to listen, I can teach you a thing or two. Tell me about armor. The effectiveness of armor is measured by armor class. The higher it is, the better protected you are. However, your dexterity also affects armor class. Bonuses from high dexterity increase your armor class, but some armors limit how much your dexterity helps, sometimes resulting in a lower armor class than if you'd worn something lighter. Before you hit the field of battle, see what works best for you. You can see your armor class in the stats tab of your character sheet window. Tell me about blocking. Do you know how to block incoming attacks? Hold down the shift key to bring up your guard. This is really useful for dealing with monsters that like to knock you down or poison you. If you keep your guard up, these kinds of attacks won't work. Obstruction. Sometimes the simplest solution is the most effective. Plant your body in a narrow space and enemies will be literally unable to pass. This is an excellent way to keep weaker party members safe from melee attack, though of course your foes will still be able to shoot, throw, and cast past you. Tell me about aggression. Managing monster aggression, or aggro as we call it, is key to keeping a party alive. The responsibility of a tank character is to soak up punishment from enemies while keeping them from attacking the weaker members of the party, such as casters. There are various ways to do this, but one of the best is by using the Intimidate skill. Another way is to dish out more damage than anyone else. This will keep the monsters on you for certain. Very good. Here's the village storehouse. Let's go, son. Normal. Okay.
Dust and mold fill this ill-maintained storehouse. You can hear the telltale skittering of vermin nearby.
Huh. Vermin. Ooh, 105 copper pieces. So we should put on a different weapon. 48 silver. Nasty. Let's go to our inventory and put that Ember Rapier on. Very nice. Reanimated rat. Two copper pieces. Door. 79 copper pieces. 77. Wow, make it out. Alright.
The door's lock is beyond hope of picking. Hopefully the key is still somewhere in the storehouse.
Huh. Break crates and barrels to find the silver key. Standing still. Something in your inventory has been damaged. Your equipment can be damaged by some combat effects or monsters. Hold your mouse over any item in your inventory to examine its attributes. An item's durability is represented by a blue bar. When it runs out, the item breaks and you can no longer use it. You can pay any vendor in town to repair your items. Oh boy, so we have some inventory issues. Ah, that went down a little bit. Interesting. Everything literally has a blue durability bar. Okay, good to know. Okay. Through the next door we go. Sec, guys.
This appears to be the main. A large silver key falls out of the crate.
Yeah, that was quick.
A Sahagin emerges from a hidden passage, demanding the key. You mustn't let the scrolls fall into devourer hands.
Holy. I should use diplomacy, but I don't have it hotkeyed all that well. Man, the sun is shining in. I have to let the sun shine. It's blasting in my room right now. 28 copper pieces. Still breaking barrels even though we got the key. So logging comes from a hidden passage. Nice satisfying whacking sounds. Ooh. This goes back out. Keep an eye on your right hit points bar. Make sure to heal yourself if you're close to death. If you have healing spells, you can use them to restore health. If you have potions that restore hit points, you can drag them from your inventory window to the hotbar. Then click on the potions icon. If you do not have healing potions, you can purchase them from this store. And I didn't actually see what diplomacy, half-elf bluff. That's what we want. Make monsters vulnerable. Encourage monsters to find other targets. That's if we're in a party or have a henchman. There's the secret passage he came from. Little chest down here. We have a party, I could use that then. 11 azurites. Worth 11. Brilliant blue gem. 42 gold pieces. Scroll of acid spray. Cone of burning acid shoots forth, damaging targets in the area in the spray of 2 to 7 acid damage per caster level, up to a max of 10 to 35 damage at caster level 5. Reflex save reduces damage by half. So we should throw that on our hotbar for intimidate. To grab it first. 7 Cybera's dragon shard fragments, a tiny shard of a translucent crystal containing shimmering golden veins pulsing with the power of the dragon above. And what is this? +1 reconstructed 33 hide of cold. Armor bonus with dex +8. 15% spell failure, reconstruction +33, +33 equipment bonus to repair and rust spell power, and cold resist +1. This armor is prepared from multiple layers of leather and animal hides. It is stiff and hard to move in. I mean, we'll grab it, but I don't think we're going to change what we're using. Honestly. Alright, let's get back to where we were. Go through the main door. Wait a minute, let's check the map. We didn't come this way. Oh, that's the way that's locked.
The door swings open, revealing a It appears that the floor in this room can be moved and rotated.
Oh, dang. Puzzle time. Puzzle time, son. Let's go, son. Let's go, son. Okay. Where does it have to go? Oh. Okay. Nice. Nice. Fun puzzle. That's not exactly... There we go. There we go. No. Huh, why isn't that connecting? Puzzle time in the city. Oh, there we go. What about this one, though? T right there. Bong, bong, son. Bong, bong,
The
son.
protective spell dissipates. All that remains now is to take and deliver the scroll.
Nice. Completed. Love it. Cool puzzle. Finish. What do we call now? Yeah. Very cool. Let's go talk to Linus. Where? Oh, you got the scroll. Let's see what it says. What's this thing? There are no pictures. Well, never mind. I'll get it to someone who knows how to read. Don't worry, I ain't gonna forget you. Here, take this for your trouble. Thank you, Linus. Click on any one item. Agile belt. +1 reflex save. Girdle of lesser fortitude. Fortitude saves or rugged belt. +5 maximum health. This other girdle said to make its wielder more hardy. +1 resistance bonus to fortitude saves. We'll take that. Nice. Nasty, because our fortitude save is 0. Scroll of acid spray we'll put down here. Oh, we put it on number 8. By accident. Nasty. We need to sell stuff. So let's... Hireling vendor. Glare trainer, paladin trainer. General vendor, Dax Boone. Rain, snow, Sahaguin, or Sahawagan, or Dragon. My shop is always open. Like to trade. Now. Oh wait, I don't have to bring this up. I just go to sell. Sell that for 45. Let's see. 11 azurites, right? These are mostly just 8 clear quartzes, 14 lapis lazuli, 6 turquoise. Potion of bear's endurance, thieves' tools, 7 Siberius dragon shard fragments. I don't know. Just sell it all. 6 items. 53 platinum. Oh my gosh. We'll sell a pack of 100 arrows. Alright. sell. Bong bong, taking us to 64 platinum. Repair that for 1 platinum. Why not? Now buy, nothing we really want, but we should do our bar up down here proper like. Half Elven Bluff should be 2. Trip 3. 1 should be healing potions. Get rid of Intimidate for now. Put the scroll there. Disable device. Bear endurance. What else do we have up here? Would you like to add more astral shards? No. Oh, our different weapons. Instead of that longsword, we'll put the heavy mace. Alright, very nice. Now this battle worn chain shirt. Make us invited. Join her guild. No, let's just destroy that. Destroy the rusty longsword since we can't sell it. Starter rags. That's our heart of wood. To reincarnate, right? Ember shortbow. Rusty rapier can be destroyed. Arrows. Okay, everything else we pretty much want to keep. Very good. Augment item. Modify your sentient items. Nasty. Cosmetic. Cool. I like this for cosmetic too. Can I do that? No. Our details. Nice. Love it. Alright. Help out Baldar the Bold. Let's go, son. The fisherman before you winces as he bandages his leg. What happened to you? It was the Devourer cult. They came and destroyed our Coneth crystals. We tried to stop them. Vogel here was hit pretty bad, and I think I broke my ankle. But we got away with 1 crystal. Just 1. We put it in the basement of Cortos Hall. They'll come back for it tonight, and we're in no shape to stop them. Why is this Caneth crystal so important? These crystals were holding back all this unnatural ice. With the 1 remaining, we might still be able to stave off the cold. But without it, Cortos will freeze within a week. Come to mention it, aren't the islands of Shargon's Teeth supposed to be warm? Where's the ice coming from? Pa, it's the dragon that's freezing the island over. May she be thrice blighted. She's blockaded the harbor and froze us all into the 9th hell. Nobody knows why she's helping the Sahuagin, and the Colt. But I swear, if something isn't done, we're all in big trouble. I think it's time this Colt was given a taste of its own medicine. I'll protect the crystal for you. Praise be the silver flame. Please protect the crystal. Please protect the Caneth crystal from the Devourer cult. We hid it in Cortos Hall. That's the prominent house in front of the pier. Cortos Hall, right here. Having trouble with those tiresome Sahuagin? Hire one of my people and I guarantee they'll trouble you no more. I wish all these people would stay inside. They're fools if they think we're safe. Wavecrest Tavern. the stiff. Don't get Bjorn riled. He has a notoriously short temper for a bard. Cultists? Huh, I laugh at cultists. Such riffraff are barely worth a sonnet. What is that place? Wavecrest? Yeah. Down by the pier. I don't think we need hirelings. Quarthos Hall, right here. Alright, let's go, son. Duration is short.
Ahead is the cellar where the Caneth crystal is hidden.
Caneth crystal.
You can feel the life-saving heat emanating from the magic crystal Boldar spoke of. But from the shadows approach those who would doom Korthos by destroying it.
Probably should get my short bow on. Get away from it. Get away from the crystal. $14 left. I see you. Back to my spot. Hi. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, that was a good shot. I needed that. Ah! Dang. I might not be able to do this on the first try. There's 6 left. Five. Oh, one shot. Two left. One left. Where is he? 3B.
You have slain the last cultist, thus protecting the Caneth crystal and saving Korthos.
Rank 4. Nice. Very cool. More than 50 DDO points. Nice. Pretty cool. That was a short one. Let's go talk to Baldar. Is the crystal safe? Yes, the cultists came as you said they would, and when they tried to destroy the crystal, I felled them. This village will remain warm. Well, warmish. Click on anyone. Axebane binds the character before quips to wrists. Axe block 2. Passive reduces physical damage taken by 4, except from bludgeoning or piercing. This pair of simple leather braces glow faintly of magic. Braces of assistance. Aid. Caster level 3. Adds 8+1 per caster level, max 10 temp hit points, and grants +1 morale bonus on attack rolls and saves against fear. Spearbane. Spear block 2 reduces physical damage taken by 4 except from bludgeoning or slashing. I don't get that except from, and then the damage reduction says 4 slash and bludgeon. Shouldn't that mean we get 4 damage reduction from slash or bludgeon? Races of assistance for 3 minutes. I guess we'll get these. Wait. Bludgeoning or piercing. We'll get the Axe Bane.
Hero, it is on the people's lips as you walk by. Cautious looks have become friendly nods. Then word comes that your presence is requested in the tavern.
Help Sigmund Bowerson with his problem. Let's see. We're level 1, rank 4. We have some points to spend if we want to go spend them, I think. Come up here and... I guess we could talk to any trainer, actually. We have 1 action point to spend. Proves dilettante. Skill focus. +1 balance, jump, swim, and tumble. Listen, search, and spot. Concentration and intimidate. Bluff, diplomacy, haggle, and perform. Disable device and open lock. Heal and repair. Hide and move silently. Stealthy. Let's see, what is assassin? Poisonous attacks. Venom blade. Shiv. Sneak attack training grants +1 sneak attack die and +1 to hit when performing sneak attacks. Nice. 25% movement speed bonus while sneaking. Sneak attack training. Mechanics. Thunderstone, alchemical. Lacerating shots. Sly flourish. I'll look at these more when we... Charming. I like that. Thief acrobatics. 5% attack speed with quarterstaves. Acrobat staff training. +1 to hit, +2 to damage with quarterstaves, which is very nice. I might get this one. Use your dex modifier to hit with quarterstaves. And start pumping into this tree a bit. Can reset the tree. Yeah, we'll get a point there. Start working on that tree. Very nice. Let's see how long we've been playing. 38 minutes, so we're gonna just about wrap it up here. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. We got 2 adventures in today, which is very awesome. Next time, we'll go to the tavern and see what that's about. And I hope to see you guys then. So, hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. Please, stranger, leave us be. If the Sawagan or their cultist spies see me talking to you, they'll say I'm asking you to fight them. And then they'll come and take me away. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. And join me next time. And we'll see about this last adventure possibly at the tavern. Interesting stuff. Maybe go up a level. So I hope to see you guys then. Also, if you want to be a huge help, guys, you can become a member. Info and links are in the description for that. Feel free to check it out if you're at all interested. because of my members, I'm able to buy like an extra indie game each month. So I'm very grateful for that. But shout out to my members, and I hope to see all you guys next time. Maybe get some sorcerer training, go up a level as sorcerer when we do level up. Should be interesting. Oh, sorcerers use charisma, right? I have to go wizard. But anyway, until next time, be well, live well, stay well. Much love, peace, and joy. Catch you in the next one. Ciao for now.